Hello, welcome back to another video. I'm yet again starting another video in the bathroom because it's the nicest place to be at the moment, but I thought that I would film a couple of bits over the weekend. I mean, it is Saturday night and we've only got tonight and tomorrow to do a bit of filming, but I just wanted to show you the reality of our weekend. Sam is currently tiling in the ensuite at the moment, which I have been waiting so long to get to this point because I just weren't sure as to what the tiles were going to look like, but against the shower panels it does look really good. So I'll take you on in there so that you can see what's been going on. Rosie's just waiting for her food. I'll feed you in a minute. Okay? Is your brother sat by the bowl already? Yeah? So this is the absolute chaos. It's 7:15 at night. We've ordered a Chinese and this is basically just the reality of it. Sam has been golfing and he is doing this about 7 pints deep, are you? But yeah, I think he's done this in the space of about an hour or so. Maybe you should drink and
tell me to drink and tile.
Tile more often.
How do you do that?
But yeah, so I was worried that we was going to pick a tile that was too similar to the colour of the shower panel, but with it being this sort of, would you say it's a bit of a grey? Yeah, this sort of grey colour with a bit of lighter flecks in it. I think it does look really good and it contrasts it quite nicely, and I think with the blue, oh that's a bit better. Yeah. I think that looks really good. And then with the blue vanity unit that we're going to have here, I think the colours will go together quite nicely. I mean, these tiles will come down onto the floor as well. Sam just needs to get a couple of boards to put down here first before he tiles that bit. But I'm hoping that we can get quite, I'm hoping Sam will be able to get quite a bit done over the next half an hour or so until he has to go and pick the Chinese up. Are you still waiting? Yeah?
You know what might be a good idea?
Has your brother joined you now? Hello, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Hungry? Are you? Yeah? Cabbages. Mushrooms. Yes! I have been to collect the goods and it smells absolutely delicious. I know I said in my previous clip that Sam was going to go out and get it, but he can't drink and drive, so it was me that had to go out and get this in the end. But yeah, I'm looking forward to digging into this. Sam has finished in here for the evening. He decided not to carry on after the Chinese. I think he's a bit tired now. Golf and beers and now Chinese is all caught up with him, I think, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get quite a bit more filmed of more of the tiling and stuff. It'll take a little bit longer because obviously it's got to cut to size all around here. This morning has really thrown me off because the clocks have gone forward, so my brain is absolutely frazzled. Getting up at 8 o'clock thinking I had a bit of an extra lie-in, but actually it would have been 7 o'clock if the clocks hadn't gone forward. But anyway, besides from that, I've got a cup of tea this morning and I wouldn't generally be filming in my pyjamas, but here we are. We have got quite a busy day tiling today, so I'll try and film as much as I can of Sam doing that, and hopefully I can do my part of grouting over this next week. But we are actually going out for Sunday dinner in, I say in a short while, this afternoon, so I wouldn't generally put makeup on today, but I am going to because we are going out, and I thought I'd rather get it done this morning than try and rush around later on trying to get ready. So yeah, apologies for the bare face this morning, but I thought I'd just do a little get ready with me and just have a bit of a chit chat this morning. I've just had this like fringe put back in again and totally forgot how much more effort it is to try and keep it looking nice. And obviously when you're trying to put makeup and skincare and stuff on, you just kind of have to make sure everything's pinned back, as opposed to me tucking my hair behind my ears, which is quite often what I do. But yeah, I haven't actually had a bath in this bathroom yet. Can you believe that? It's I don't generally have a bath anyway, but I thought I would really want one by now, and I just haven't had the chance to get in there. I am suffering a lot with my back at the moment, which I won't go into. I won't bore you with my moaning, but I think if I genuinely got in the bath and sat there for like 20 minutes or so and tried to get out, I probably would get stuck. So I think I'll just avoid that for a little bit longer. But yeah, like I say, today Sam is getting quite a lot of tiling done, and sometimes when it's stuff that I can't physically help him with, I do feel a bit hopeless. So I thought I'd just get ready whilst he starts cracking on with that. Like that, makeup and hair is all done. I say hair done, just use my trusty dry shampoo just to get rid of the greasy bits, but if only it took a couple of seconds out of each day to do this. But anyway, I'll probably end up having to touch this up later because makeup and hair is just not practical with home renovation. But at least most of it's done now, and I won't have to rush around later on trying to get myself ready before we end up going out. Rosie, have you got my slipper yet again? I'm always without a slipper. Rosie, can I have my slipper, please? Can I have it back, please? Because I can't get out. I've just got the one. One of my Sunday jobs is to get the gym floor all mopped up in here. It actually doesn't look too bad in here this week, apart from my footprints from my Crocs. It does get really mucky, and sometimes I do have to get it mopped up twice a week, but all of these sort of like the dumbbells and all the machines and stuff do get wiped after every single client, obviously for cleanliness. It's just this flooring that I have to get done each Sunday, and then sometimes midweek depending on what clients have got muddy shoes. But yeah, it is quite a tough task actually, because this floor is made up of like the grippiest rubber, so I do really have to kind of scrub it with the mop as much as possible, and then every now and then I do have to sort of get in between these sorts of lines with an old toothbrush and just really sort of scrub in between there. But this is my favourite room. Satisfaction I feel when these gym mats are all nice and clean is like no other. But it is feeling super duper nice in here now. It feels nice and clean, and I actually went round sort of like all the tops of the shelves, like the photo frames and the tops of like the bits of equipment and stuff that my clients don't actually touch day to day, because those bits do get dusty and you can't forget about them. So yeah, feeling really good. And I suppose I better get back to helping Sam do some tiling. I suppose I can't keep away for too long because he'll be wondering where I am. I thought I would make myself hot chocolate because that's what I fancy today. I've just got this Malteser one at the moment. So I thought I don't generally have cream in, but I have actually today. So I'm just going to make myself a nice warm hot chocolate. The weather's not that great outside, so perfect time to have one. Sam doesn't like hot chocolate, so he has just got a cup of tea and I'm just going to have this with hot water today because I've got the cream to go on top. I haven't got any marshmallows unfortunately, which is a shame, or else I would definitely be putting that on top. And these glass mugs, how cute are they? From Asda. I ordered them on an online food shop actually a couple of months back, and they were like £3, so picked up 2 of those. Perfect hot chocolate mugs, and both myself and Sam don't actually drink coffee, so we only really have tea, hot chocolate, and I do like a herbal tea, mostly in the summer to be honest. But yeah, look how delicious this looks. Can't wait to have that. Oh, I think I may have gone a bit overboard with that. But yeah, cheers. Whilst I've been outside, Sam has actually managed to get the rest of that side done, and now he's started this side, and it's actually a lot quicker him tiling in here than it was in the main bathroom because there's a lot less sort of tiles to cut round. So yeah, it's looking so good. So much progress already. Sorry, why are you resting? You're not allowed to rest. No swearing, please. This is where Sam has got up to with the tiling. He's obviously finished all of that bit from yesterday, which I've already shown you. He's obviously done all this bit here and come up the side here. So tomorrow I think he is going to, after work, try and get all round this window done here. And we've had to have a change of plan. The radiator that's in here and the one that's in this main bedroom and the small bedroom actually need all fit in at the same time, so Sam can sort of like drain the water all out and get them all done. So the next stage is actually getting paint on the walls, which I am super happy with, but that means a bit of faffing around just to try and get all of this stuff in here moved into the ensuite so we can get this painted and then all of the radiators done at the same time. So yeah, now we're obviously going to get ready to go out. This evening I think we are going to go online and try and look at a bed. I have been looking online for weeks to try and find something, and found a couple of bits, but I need to know like the delivery time frames and stuff, because if it's a bed that's going to take 12 weeks to get here, then obviously that's too long, but also we can't have it arriving in like a week's time either, because we're obviously not ready for it. But yeah, so we're going to have a look at that, and also because we have now got a change of plan and we're going to paint this room and the small bedroom, it means that we need to get all the paneling sorted as well. So we're just going to contact our local merchant and just see how much they can get it for, to see if they're any cheaper than B&Q or if they're the same. And just like that, we're all ready to go out now. When I get back, I will try and film a couple of bits with regards to any paneling information for anyone that may be interested. We're going to see if we can sort of like shop around online and try and find sort of like cheaper options. Also, like I previously said, Sam will also try local merchants as well, but I'll try and give you as much information as possible for anyone that may be interested. We are back home now from the loveliest afternoon, and we're just about to take the doggies out for a walk. What does that mean? What's it mean? Yeah? Does it mean walkies? It does, doesn't it? Hey? You want to go for walkies? We've just come in from a lovely walk and we're just about to have some of these cinnamon swirls. If you've not had them before, then they are the best. They are so delicious. Very lazy, I know, because all you do is just take it out of its little tube, chop it into 6, put it in the oven. It comes with ice and sugar that you just put it with a bit of water, mix it up, and then you're good to go. One of our friends came round a couple of weeks ago with one of these, and I have been obsessed since. And I've just realised this whole video has just been surrounded by junk food. I promise we do actually eat healthily, but at the weekends we do like to treat ourselves every once in a while. I'm sorry, but how good do these look? And they literally took like 10 minutes in the oven max. I know I said earlier on that I would keep you updated with the paneling situation, and we have had a good look online, and when we went into B&Q I really liked this design. Well, it's the one that I was just on actually. This design here, so it basically looks like that from the side, in both the smaller for the actual sort of squares itself, and then the rectangles, and then the sort of dado rail bit the exact same but slightly bigger. And I found, this is the website that was the cheapest, called Build World, and for each of them that's like £3.23, and then the slightly bigger one was £5.46. And then actually at B&Q the exact same sizes are £5.47 instead of like the £3 whatever it was, and then this one here, which is the bigger one, is £7.47 instead of the £5.46 on here. So this is the best I have found. So hopefully, if for any of you that like this design, I haven't actually looked at like the other sort of mouldings, but this is the one that I really like. So hopefully it's just given those a bit more information that may be looking to get some sort of mouldings. I would have said that the other mouldings on this Build World would be slightly cheaper, but you'll just have to shop around, and I would definitely try and do that first before rushing to B&Q to buy anything. One last thing about the panelling that I forgot to mention was that if you are ordering it online, just double check to see how much they are charging for delivery, because you might find out that B&Q prices actually end up matching the price of what you order online because they charge you so much for delivery. So yeah, please do bear that in mind if you are actually having a look online. It's something that I thought about after logging off the laptop, thinking, oh gosh, like some companies I know do charge quite a lot to deliver. So yeah, please do look out for that. But I think I'm just going to end this video here. Sam's just making one last cup of tea for the night, and there's not much else that we are doing now, so I thought I may as well end this here. It is actually getting quite late with the whole clocks going forward. We are super tired this evening, so we're going to try and get as much sleep as we can get tonight, ready for Monday morning. This next week we are going to get a couple more tiles on the walls in the ensuite. I've got to clean the tiles, and I said to Sam that I wanted to grout the tiles, so I'm going to do that myself on the walls, and then by the end of next week we will have some whitewash on the walls and ceiling, hopefully. So if you are interested in obviously continuing on with our house renovation, then please do look out for the next video, because I think there's going to be some big progress happening over the next couple of weeks, which is so exciting. Feeling like we're actually getting somewhere now with the main bed, small bed and the ensuite. I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video. If you do, please do give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more videos. Oscar's come to say goodbye as well. Say bye bye. Bye bye everybody.